I have alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency, and I've been at Palmetto Infusion since 2015.
I'm a retired New York City teacher, and I was misdiagnosed for 20 years. In my early 30s, I started having symptoms of what I learned was myasthenia gravis.
I was first seen by the doctor because I was having a lot of swelling in my joints. Pain was off the roof. I couldn't bear for nothing to touch me. It would just hurt all the time.
I am being treated for Crohn's disease. So I always complained that my stomach hurt and I didn't really ever want to eat anything.
I have MAC disease and bronchiectasis disease, and I almost lost my vision. Fortunately, I was one of the few people it did come back. And then just recently, I got it back again.
I am being treated for something that I was newly diagnosed with and something that was new to me, and it's called stiff man syndrome.
She's being treated for Crohn's disease. She started treatment July, a year and a half ago. So she started at 4.
Well, it took several years to get a mitochondrial diagnosis. It is a long journey. My daughter also has the disease. It is a crippling disease, everywhere from migraines, stomach problems, stroke-like symptoms. When I was originally diagnosed, I had to quit my job. I mean, I thought we were at the end.
I had started noticing that I was getting out of breath and wondering why I was not in as good a shape as I had been in. So I went to the doctor and he ran breathing test. He said, "You failed the breathing test miserably." I said, "What?" He said, "You failed the breathing test miserably."
I remember I was having a dinner party after work, and I had the good table set with the good china, and I went upstairs. I couldn't, by 4 o'clock, I couldn't continue.
It was bad before because I was just sick all the time, and I had pneumonia, and it was just bad.
Unable to even get out of my own bed and brush my own teeth, for instance.
When I was first diagnosed, it was really hard for me to get the proper care that I needed. My journey has been 6 years trying to get the proper care and feel better, but when it's 6 years ago, my life took a dramatic turn and changed my life forever.
Well, when I first started coming here, I had chronic hives. I would break out from an itch, and it would be big webs. My allergy doctors decided to send me here after they did a blood test.
My introduction to Palmetto Infusion from the north was astounding. Not only did these nurses become my friends, but this place, like, it saved my life. They know their patients really well and treat them differently because they are different people with different diseases,
So since I've been coming here and getting shots, the doctor changed them to every 2 weeks. It's much better. I don't have the highs like I used to. I can go anywhere I want to go. Don't eat anything I want to eat. Go with the family wherever they go. Restaurants I can eat, whatever.
I came every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 6 months straight. And what a pleasure. I mean, I enjoyed every minute of it. The day I came in, Libby was here. She said, "You'll be family by the time you leave here." And she wasn't kidding. I am family here.
I'm working again. I'm hiking. I could barely walk. I have a neuro PT, and I'm walking and hiking and going to the beach. I'm not bedbound. I'm not at the hospital.
Because they work together as a team. They're there for you, and they help you deal with your problem in an intelligent, magnificent ways.
And they're very professional. It's just been a great experience.
I love the way these people work together. They're happy with their job. They're happy to be here every day.
Being here with them has changed everything for me. Getting the right medicine, and at every level. And I want to make sure at every level how great the care is.
There's never been a time that I've sat in here or anywhere in here and felt that they weren't helping me. I know that I could open that door and just yell one of their names and all of them will come running, so.
We have a conversation. They know me, I know them. How you doing? A lot of them I know about their children. their kids, and they ask me about my wife. And it's just a really kind of we're like friends. It's kind of a pleasant experience. So they make an uncomfortable process, well, they make it enjoyable, as a matter of fact.
And definitely choose Palmetto Infusion because, like I say, for me, it's been a second family, a home away from home, and it's been a breath of fresh air, and I love the nurses.
There is hope. Every day is precious. If it wouldn't have been for this, there's a lot of things I wouldn't have seen. Walk through it day by day, step by step. Know that maybe tomorrow's going to be a little better. And walk in this journey together, you know, and for however long the Lord sees fit, we're going to continue walking it right here.
Thank you, God, for sending me here and for sending these wonderful people into my life.